Edward Lewis here for Rivals.com, here with three-star offensive lineman and new UCLA commitment Paco Perez. And Paco, you picked the UCLA hat today over the Cal one. Explain to me why.
Well, mainly because I loved UCLA. Like when I took my official visit, I really felt like home. Me and Clem just have a great bond. Also with Coach Meat, that's my guys. Those are my dudes right there. Like I felt really comfortable with them, and just knowing that I'm gonna play for them makes me happy.
You visited unofficially on Saturday. You've actually officially visited before. What was it about those trips that kind of made you say, okay, I can play football here?
Well, mainly it's because it's close to home, which is a big factor to me. And taking it unofficial on last week Saturday was big for me because like it's close to home, and I just wanted to see it again. Like I just wanted to show my parents because they couldn't make it up, so I just wanted them to go see it for themselves, and they were all amazed of everything they had to see basically.
Adrian Clem is going to be your offensive line coach there. A lot of people talk about him being an ace recruiter and one of the best coaches, O-line coaches in the country. What is your opinion of Clem, and what has he told you about where he sees you playing at UCLA?
Well, Clem, in general, is just straight up with me. I feel like he would never lie to me. He told me I'll probably play at left guard. He just says I need to earn my spot, like basically what everyone has to do, and that's what I have to do, just work, and just get that starting spot.
The other coach involved with your recruiting process is Demetrius Martin. He recruits your area. I know he's a Bulldog as well. What was your opinion of Meat throughout this whole thing? It's kind of weird to have a DB coach recruiting you, but what did he tell you about this whole process?
Well, Coach Meat first told me, he's like, I'm not your O-line coach, dude. And I was laughing. I was laughing, and until he told me he was a recruiter from my area, I was pretty happy because that's, like I said, that's one of my favorite coaches. Like he's really cool to hang out with. He always jokes around with me, and I know we'll have a good time.
Let's get into some specifics about UCLA. I mean, you've been committed to Cal for a long time, so obviously it took a lot to flip you. What specifically? I mean, were tidbits here and there about UCLA that made you say, okay, this is the spot for me?
Well, yeah, mainly because I wanted to be close to my family and my friends, and I wanted them to come out and support to all my games, and also that I did a lot of research, and I knew that UCLA was a school to go to, and I just felt like home, and I just knew it was the right fit for me.
2016 O-line class also includes Michael Alves and Alex Akingbulu. You got a chance to meet them both on your visit on Saturday. What did you think of them, and what were you guys saying about your possible future O-line?
Well, me and Alex, we used to talk before, like I remember when I met him first at a camp. It was a Cal camp actually, and I tried to get him on board with Cal, but I'm pretty happy I got offered by UCLA, and he was trying to get me on board for UCLA, so I think he wins the game. So Alex is cool in general. Like we talk a lot, like we just have a good bond. And Mike, we talked a little bit in my unofficial, but I could just tell he's a hard worker. He's a really quiet guy. I could tell he's humble and he's ready to eat.
Now that this whole process is over, where do you go from here? I mean, you're probably enrolling in June, but what do you do from day-to-day activities in order to get ready for that June enrollment date?
Well, just work out mainly in the mornings and after school. I'm just trying to get more flexible and stay in shape and make sure I don't go in there out of shape and just work every day.
There you have it. New UCLA commitment, Paco Perez.